Let's take a look at the instrument. This is a light gate arm equipped with the instrument. This is a lattice probe. We next teach the customer how to assemble. This is the connecting cable for the foot pedal. It has a concave groove here. The groove is facing up. Insert like this to connect. The pedal connection is complete. Step here to control the laser emission. When we assembled the light gate arm, this dust cover and the dust cover of the light gate arm, we're going to peel off. The dust cover and the instrument side should also be opened. This position is the interface for installing the light gate arm. And then this hole connects to this connecting tube. The tube is connected at one end to the pore. The other end is plugged into this probe. It can be achieved during operation. The effect of blowing air on the skin to cool down. Light gate arm assembly. Direct alignment. After plugging in, the connector is optimistic about the position of the car slot. Plug in. Then rotate the lock. This one should also be tightened here. The connection of the light gate arm is complete. Here we go. I'll demonstrate it here. Replacement of all probes. All replace. First, the lattice probe is connected. We rotate the installation through here. Can be removed. And then there's the lens. This laser output part and lens must be well protected. Don't scratch or have dust on it. Otherwise, it will affect the laser output. This is our bitmap probe. We just showed how to replace it. Next, I will show here the installation of this privacy probe. The installation of the inner and outer valve privacy probes is the same. The first step is to install this lens head first. In the second step, we get this operation head. If we want to operate the inner in, choose the inner in probe. Valve, we choose the valve probe. After connecting here, we will install a 90-degree head or a 360-degree small probe. Then match this catheter. This is to be put in the underwear. Then do it like this. Here we go. We will demonstrate how to install the cutting head again. The cutting head does not need to use this one. We use this catheter directly. And this light gate arm. Then install it with the cutting head. Let's keep an eye out. All probes with this wrist. It is necessary to connect this trachea. The connection of the trachea, we also said earlier. Show it. It has two ends. One end we're going to stick in this bulge here. It's on the probe. The other one. This is plugged into the host. And I won't do that. because it takes a long time to install this. Because it has to be inserted slowly. The customer can install it slowly. Let's go back to the bitmap probe just now. The lattice probe is the most widely used probe for lattice lasers at present. Its purpose, generally, it is to remove acne pits and acne marks. There are also some acne skin rejuvenation aspects that can be used. The lattice probe also has this bulge, so he also needs to connect this trachea. The connection method is the same as the cutting head we just mentioned. One end is stuck here, the other end is stuck here, this extra part. It can be fixed on the boom with this buckle. We directly put this pipe and the trachea. Plug it into the inside of the buckle with the buckle, so it can be fixed. Generally, we can fix this trachea. Generally, we rarely fix this tube. We can follow this tube up to this side and fix it. I won't demonstrate it here, because this operation is not difficult. Here we go. We teach you how to add water to the instrument. Let's first understand the purpose of these three holes. The first is to add water hose. The second one is the overflow hole. The third one is the drain hole. When adding water, water addition hose and overflow hose need to be opened. Let's prepare the basin for the water. Let's open the overflow hole. When adding water, we need to connect it with the funnel on the watering hole. Finally, we fill the funnel with water. Just add purified water. All the customer can have distilled water. Distilled water is better. Add it to the water outlet, and the water outlet indicates that the water tank is full. Because my instrument is currently filled with water, and the client can do that exactly as I showed you. Fill the instrument with water. Fill until the water comes out of this overflow hole. If only a little water comes out, it's not full yet. Water comes out exactly like a faucet. It's really topped up. Remove the funnel after filling it up. Then close this lid. Wipe the water stain on this side with a towel. The use of drain hose is late. When the customer uses this machine for too long, like a month or two, just give the machine a water change. When changing the water, just open the water hole and the water hole. At this time, the water tank will naturally drain the water inside. At this point we've drained the water. The next thing to do is to repeat the steps of adding water. Repeat this step, mainly to fill the instrument with water. Because it can only be used if it has water. If there is no water, turn it on and use it. The machine will burn. We're going to use this thermal paper. Let me show you how the laser is output. The first step is to connect the machine with full water. Click on the dot matrix interface to enter. Select graphics according to the situation. Open this preview. Then adjust the parameters. It is recommended that the clinical parameters be operated from a relatively low energy. Don't adjust it too high all at once. This will cause damage to the skin. Other parameters, the customer can choose according to the situation. We're going to show 3 patterns of RB. After setting the parameters, you can start it in the first one. After we set it up here, to click Prepare. The tube is not fixed yet. The customer operates it and fixes the tube. We're sticking here. After sticking to it, step on the pedal to dot. I see this now. It is a square made by the lattice laser head. It's played in order. Let's switch to another way of playing. This is the medium score. They are ultimately based on the graphics we set up. Then we set another one. That's random play. It's just irregular. Dot complete. The more energy, the deeper the heat. It is also more harmful to the skin. This is the use of lattice. We choose the cutting function for the cutting head. Then follow the operation just now. Open preview, set parameters, click ready. Then click the foot pedal to output. So that's one of the steps. Privacy is the same. It works in essentially the same way as a lattice laser. We can refer to it for operation. The operation on the interface of the valve and valve is similar. We just need to replace the corresponding probe for operation. Here we will not do the test demonstration of other probes. After using the machine, turn off the machine.